What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Leo Rydell here from Geekly Goods, guys, to talk about Birds of Prey today. And I just wanted to say, I decided to finally set my mic up and use the audio from the mic because, man, I looked back over my videos and I was like, whoa, what's up with this like super hollow sound? And I'm just starting to use my Yeti again for videos, so really excited to actually clean up some audio this time. But I just gotta say, Birds of Prey, you all, amazing. Wow, I had such a fun time watching that movie. Birds of Prey is directed by Cathy Yan and stars a ton of people, a pretty packed cast, y'all. I'm talking Margot Robbie, Ewan McGregor, Rosie Perez, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Jurnee Smollett-Bell, who's actually Jussie Smollett's sister, amongst a lot of other people. This is a great cast, and I gotta say, wow. Amazing movie. So after a nasty breakup with the Joker, Harley Quinn seeks to find liberation, but she's not the only one. Harley faces the wrath of Black Mask and Victor Zsasz, but finds unexpected allies along the way, including Black Canary, Huntress, and Renee Montoya, you guys. And I gotta start with the storytelling. This is some awesome Tarantino-style storytelling. There were some non-linear sequences that really lent to the movie and really just they were so well done. Harley breaks the fourth wall, so it really works with the style and what they were going for. Very Deadpool-ish in nature. A great, easy-to-follow plot. You honestly don't really even need to watch Suicide Squad to really get what's going on, because there's a great monologue in the beginning that really catches everybody up with the story and where it's at. And I think Margot Robbie just does such a great job as Harley. It just really works for this style of movie. I loved the themes of liberation, especially in a world of toxic men. I mean, they were some pretty bad guys. Ewan McGregor's Black Mask is just extraordinary, and I'm gonna get to that next with the cast, but he was a very toxic guy, and the theme in this movie is breaking up with people who are bad for you. And I didn't get this weird, oddly men suck type of vibe. I got this vibe that toxic men suck and toxic relationships suck, and you have to liberate yourself from that to be your best self. So I really enjoyed that they really played up this theme incredibly well. The cast from top to bottom, excellent. Absolutely excellent. Like, I loved the cast. Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. She seemed like she had such an elegant and fun time playing this character. This is her second time playing Harley after Suicide Squad, and she seems to have such a fun time playing it, and you could see that come across in her performance, and it just translates so well on screen. She's just so talented. I mean, the movie is about Harley Quinn, but she literally did steal the show. Ewan McGregor as Black Mask. Phenomenal. What a villain. Like, that is what I want in a villain. A sadistic guy who loves torture. I mean, that is Black Mask. So I really enjoyed his villain. He was sinister. He was evil. Black Canary. Wow, Jurnee Smollett-Bell did a great job as Black Canary. Now, this is a different take on the usual Dinah Lance that we're used to, but I really enjoyed her spin on the character, and it seems like maybe they connected it. I mean, they did make a reference in the film, slight spoiler, that she had a mother with the same abilities, so maybe this is a second Dinah. We'll have to wait and see as the DCEU unfolds. I also really loved Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I wish she was in the movie a little bit more, but I loved her Huntress, so I cannot wait to see some more of her. I loved everybody in this film. I gotta say, Cassandra Cain kind of missed out for me, but it might have just been that her script and her parts were just not really fleshed out that well, but I didn't really enjoy her part that much. Oh, and I can't forget Rosie Perez, my girl Rosie, my girl Tina. I can't forget her, man. I really enjoyed her performance. So great seeing her in another role, and she just plays an 80s style cop so well. Like, and what's awesome is she's not this buttoned up, kind of tight and snotty cop. Like, no, she is like a detective to a T. She's there, she's chasing Harley the whole time. She's obsessed with trying to find Harley and Black Mask. Wonderful performance out of her. I really had a good time. Really loved the style of humor in this movie. There was some great fourth wall breaking, like I mentioned earlier. Really enjoyed Harley Quinn's monologue on it. Loved the fourth wall. Loved the Deadpool style humor. great humor. And then I just want to move into the action, guys. The action in this movie is absolutely amazing. And I'm talking John Wick level amazing. And I know the second unit director actually directed John Wick, so that is why these scenes are so stylish and so fun. The action scenes are absolutely fun and extremely enjoyable to watch. The fight choreography is perfect. The shots are not cut too terribly. It is just a wonderful masterpiece of action-packed goodness. It is phenomenal, guys. Top to bottom, Birds of Prey is just such a great movie. The DCEU is on a really great track. Now, there were a couple of missed opportunities, I thought. There were a few lulls in the story here and there. You know, I would say between the first third of the movie and the second third of the movie, and some parts of the first third, some parts of the second, there were just a couple lulls where I found myself kind of almost checking my watch, like, all right, what's gonna happen? So the first like third of the movie is a little bit slow, but things really kick into gear in that second third, and it keeps going from there. Now, I want to say a couple more missed opportunities. Black Canary, Huntress, there are just so many characters that could have been fleshed out more that I would have loved to see more of, and Black Mask. I would have loved to see a lot more Black Mask. We get to see a lot of his goons doing the work. Would have loved to see more Black Mask actually getting in there and digging in, so I would have loved to see more of that. But I gotta say, Birds of Prey, I'm giving it an 8.5 out of 10. It was a fantastic movie. Please check this movie out. It is amazing. The DCEU is on the right track, and I am more than excited to see what they have next, guys. But did you see Birds of Prey? Are you going to see it? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, guys, and I'll be back to my regular backdrop as soon as I get my mic arm tomorrow. I just had to order that and get caught up. But guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and we'll see you next time on Geekly Goods.